I used to spend 2 weeks there almost every summer, but it's been years.
Hey guys, my name is Trent and I currently live and travel out of a van all over the world at this point, and I just got back from my van travels over in Iceland, which if you guys haven't seen that series yet, I highly recommend you go watch it here. And I have made my way over back to the States to the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which is home to these lush, beautiful green rainforests. And I am in a new van, traveling and camping around here for the next couple of days. And I actually think I'm going to be releasing this video in the middle of my Iceland series. So if you're confused about the whole timeline of all that, just know that there's probably more Iceland episodes coming out after this episode. But in the current timeline, I just got back from Iceland and I wanted to go ahead and release this video during the fall season because camping here in the Pacific Northwest during the fall season has become kind of a tradition for me. Last year around this time, I was here investigating Bigfoot, doing a bunch of other fall activities, and I just love being on this side of the States during this time of the year. It's maximum cozy vibes. And it's gonna be even cozier camping out of this really unique old school Airstream camper van for the next couple of days. This was actually supplied to me by a buddy of mine, Jeremy of A-Dog Van Rentals right here in Seattle, Washington. And I'm forever grateful because this van looks sick, especially in this landscape. And at some point while I'm here, you guys will actually meet Jeremy. He's a really cool dude. Not only does he operate a van rental business where you can rent these vans while you're here adventuring around the Pacific Northwest, but he also operates a really awesome dog sanctuary in conjunction with his van rental business. So while renting out these vans, you can actually take one of those dogs out for an adventure if you want. It's really cool, and you guys will meet him and we'll talk more about that later on. But anyway, my very first stop here on my short adventure through the Pacific Northwest this year is going to be somewhere that might look a little familiar to those of you guys that have been following my channel for quite some time. But before I reveal what that is, I am actually on my way to camp for the night because, as I said, I just got back from my trip to Iceland. I literally landed, grabbed the van, and started driving. So I need to shower, do some laundry, and honestly, get some sleep. So tonight's gonna be a pretty low-key night, but tomorrow is when the real adventure begins.
but maybe you'd rather me undo those crimes. Summer nights walking back to your house, watching you dance when there wasn't a sound. Really felt like we'd figured it out, what I'd give to get back there now.
Well guys, that drive took way longer than I expected, but this is home sweet home for the night. I'm actually staying in an established campground, which isn't something that I normally do, but I'm staying here for a very specific reason, and you guys will find out more about that tomorrow. And I really thought I was going to be productive, do laundry, take a shower, and all that jazz, but considering I got here so late and the fact that I am still on Iceland time, which is like 8 hours ahead of this time, I'm just way too tired to do any of that. So I think instead I'm gonna hop in that van, cozy up in the bed, and catch up on some much needed sleep because I am so tired. Good night. Is this video giving you some major cozy vibes right now? I mean, rightfully so. It is officially the cozy season here, so it only makes sense. But you know what would make it extra cozy? Drinking some hot tea or coffee out of the official Trent the Traveler cozy mug, which is officially back in stock on my website at trentthetraveler.com, and you can go grab one right now. You guys begged me for months to bring these back, and they're finally here, and I'm so stoked for those of you guys that missed out on these last time. And on top of restocking my cozy mug, I'm also launching a couple of new things on my website this year, including this Van Life Gamer shirt for the spooky season. And this one is for all of my fans out there that really enjoy my horror game playthroughs on my second channel, and it definitely captures the vibe and the essence of what it feels like to play a horror game in a van out in the middle of the woods by yourself. And if you head over to my website right now, trentthetraveler.com, the first 98-ish orders will receive this really cool handmade Trent the Traveler bracelet. And my friend Liz made this by hand, and they look so awesome. You guys will actually meet her in this video at some point, so stay tuned for that. But Liz spent countless hours hand pressing my logo into this charm and assembling these lava rocks into this bracelet. And I'm forever grateful. I think it looks awesome, and I think it would look even better on you. But unfortunately, we only have like 98 of them, so if you want to get one of these, you'll have to act fast. And by the time this video goes live, the clock is ticking. The first 98 orders over on my website, trentthetraveler.com, will receive a bracelet in their package. But anyway, that's enough announcements for now. Let's get back to the rest of the cozy vibes. Well, good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful, cozy, foggy day here in the Pacific Northwest. And last night I slept so good. I've been traveling non-stop for the past like 48 hours. So getting here, hearing the distant sound of this ocean right here while falling asleep was magical. And I feel well rested and ready for today's adventures. And on today's agenda is something that I have been looking forward to for a very long time. About a year ago, I was in this exact area of the United States, adventuring around, exploring the town of Forks, Washington, which is this cute, very small town in the northwest area of the Olympic Peninsula here in Washington. And there's really not much to this place other than the fact that it rains a lot and it's really foggy all the time. But what really put this place on the map many, many years ago is the fact that a story about a girl that fell in love with a vampire takes place right in this town. And that story is called Twilight, which, if you guys know me, you know I really enjoy that franchise, unironically. Like, I genuinely enjoy it. I love it so much. So when I came here last year, I explored the town of Forks, kind of indulged in all of the Twilight lore like I always do, and I posted a video about it. And people loved it, including the town of Forks. They reached out to me and they were like, we would love for you to come back. We're actually hosting a Twilight festival. We do it every year and we would love for you to come hang out, attend. And I was like, heck yeah. So here we are a year later, and the town hooked me up with this awesome stay at this campground right on the real La Push Beach here in the Quileute Reservation, which is a story element within the story of Twilight. So I am literally in the world of Twilight. And for these next couple of days, I'm gonna be exploring the town of Forks, attending the festival, seeing what that's all about. However, I know a lot of you guys aren't super into Twilight, so this whole video isn't going to be Twilight themed. So if you're not into it, just stay patient. We're definitely gonna have some cozy vibes here camping in the Pacific Northwest already. It's freaking beautiful. And I'm having a blast. But I'm actually walking up to this little coffee shop that's right up the road here, right on the campground. Grab me a nice little coffee, and then I'm gonna head into town, meet some friends maybe, and we're gonna walk around and explore a little bit. It's gonna be a good day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Could I do a 16-ounce latte? Can you make that iced?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good one. This is such a nice campground. I think it's actually considered a resort. This is the Quileute Oceanside RV Park and Resort, I think it's called. But it's just sitting in this little forest here, right next to the beach, super cozy. And on top of the RV sites, you can stay in these little cabins here. They have bigger cabins on this side that face the ocean. And the bathrooms were nice. I got all cleaned up. There's laundry, which I have yet to do, but I'll do it at some point. So you got everything you need here. It's a nice little spot. All right guys, quick little stop on my way out of the campground and into the town of Forks. I have officially made it to the treaty line, which is the line that separates the Quileute werewolves from the Cullen vampires. No vampires are allowed past this point into the Quileute reservation. And I just love that the town really embraces the Twilight lore and has this here for people to come take pictures with. This is just so cool. And it kind of brings the story of Twilight to life a little more. Oh shoot. They have a vampire threat level on the side of this building to let people know, you know, to look out for vampires. And currently it's set to danger, so keep your head on a swivel. Okay, back on the road. Knock, knock. Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I love your
Hi, I'm
shirt.
Trent.
Nice to meet you, Ashley.
This is
Nice to meet you, Ashley.
I love the shirt.
Hi, Liz.
We all have custom shirts.
Oh, let me see yours.
This is mine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh,
And then, okay, so I made hers. That's the one I actually really like.
The stamps.
There we go.
oh, that's awesome.
It's just like the truck and the little ketchup bottle.
Dude, it smells so good in here. You got the pumpkin spice candle going. What are these?
Pumpkin muffins.
Pumpkin muffins?
Yeah, good.
Where's mine?
Oh, and there's Jack.
Oh, hi, Jax. Hi. Thank you. By the way, guys, you remember Liz. She appeared in one of my videos a long time ago. You were in a video, when was that?
Christian.
With Christian
Fishing.
fishing.
When we caught no fish.
Right. And now she's all the way over here in Washington, and she loves Twilight too. So we were like, let's go to the festival together. So here we are. Dude, this campground is awesome.
It is. Look at the setup we got. We were watching last night.
Dang.
We should go get coffee.
Well, you see, I may have already gotten coffee,
Trent.
so I'm fully caffeinated right now.
Did you go to one of those cute little drive-through places?
There was one at my campground, so
Trent, you got coffee without us?
I'm sorry. We need to figure out what the plan is for the festival.
Okay. Would you like me to hold something for you?
Be my filmographers. All right, so according to the schedule, the Twilight Festival schedule, Friday the 12th, one day before Bella's birthday. If you paid for a VIT ticket, there's autograph and photographs.
What is VIT?
Very important Twihard. So at 10 a.m., visit Dr. Cullen's office at Forks Community Hospital admin building. And then 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., which we should go do this, the Forever Twilights in Forks collection. That's like the museum with like all of the props and stuff. So, okay. And then everything else you need a ticket for, which we don't have. So here's what I say we do. Let's go into town. Let's hit up this museum, walk around the shops, do all that, and then just wing it from there.
Okay.
I like it.
Don't believe anything that you read. Just believe in me. 'Cause on your mind.
So something I love about the Pacific Northwest and Alaska is the fact that they have these drive-through coffee shops everywhere you go. They're literally everywhere. I don't know why the rest of the world doesn't have them, because they're so convenient. You don't have to go inside. You just drive right through, grab your coffee, and dip out. And it's the best coffee in the world, and you guys are about to experience it.